I was home watching The Exorcist, and it got me thinking about you.
If this is about the time I puked green slime and masturbated with a crucifix, it was my first keg party, Bobby.
Welcome back. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? Ha ha ha. So we have Good Burger 2 all up in here. And yeah, I'm using the little euphoria things, okay? So leave me alone, alright? But yeah, alright, so Good Burger 2. Let's do this. Alright, girl. I got some notes, I ain't gonna lie. But there's some things that I don't want to leave out for you. Now, just like everything I do, I ain't gonna spoil everything. But I'm gonna spoil bits and pieces to hook you in so that you go press play and watch the freaking movie because you need to do so. And I'm tired of you guys being like, oh my god, you ruined the movie, or the thing was too long, and you rambled on. So, whatever. Fuck y'all. Alright. So, I'm doing my thing, and that's the way I'm gonna do it. And you're gonna have to live with it. And oh my god, I look like Jules from Euphoria. Alright, I mean, basically, we're going with kind of the same route where, like, Good Burger 1 goes. You know, Keenan's still down on his luck. Kel owns Good Burger and is living his life with his 10 kids and his wife, which is hilarious and awesome. Oh my god, so well placed, so well done. So much fun. I love that his son works there, like the family people work there. It's just, even if you weren't bringing back all the people from exactly the first film, you were doing justice. It was decent. Alright? It wasn't just like, this did not feel like this was just some slap together Nickelodeon bullshit they threw together at some point. Alright? This is the real, this was a pretty decent Good Burger too. Alright? Nothing can go with Good Burger 1. Nothing's gonna beat it. Alright? But Good Burger 2, it was fun. Alright? It's not like hate, you know? Just let me break some things down here for you. Alright, the Edmobile. I love it. I love how they brought back the old school Edmobile. Fantastic, especially with the goofy opening of, Keenan's struggle and then him going to see Ed, and that's the first thing he sees is, a Good Burger mobile flying around the corner, not in any lane or anything, and being crazy. Great opening. Alright, so you'll love it. It feels like a Good Burger kind of movie. Alright, so. To introduce some of the fun characters, I mean, they did a good job. And especially they were Easter eggingly referring to the first movie. So this was like an ode to Good Burger 1, alright? This might be like the, Halloween H2O of Good Burger. But this was still fun, and hey, I liked Halloween H2O, alright? So, hop on the hate train here in the comments and tell me why. I don't care, but, shoes. So, I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes, yeah. Alright, we're gonna talk about that later, but there's some love in that, and then there's a little bit of tiny hate. I guess I'll just leave it now. Alright, screw it. Where was Less Than Jake in this? I mean, they couldn't have come back to do just one little studio sesh for Nickelodeon. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't get paid that much, but I mean, dude, y'all were in Good Burger. That's partly where a lot of people heard of Less Than Jake, as funny as it sounds. You were on a big soundtrack, brah. Where were you guys? And if Paramount did not come for you or come ask you to come back, and they thought they had this I'm a dude song thing, they always had the I'm a dude, she's a dude, yeah, all dudes, yeah. Well, like, sure, that's part of Cal's thing, alright? Which obviously Cal shines just like he did in the first one. He's so goofy. But there are like two little dry scenes where they're trying to push it too much. But it felt authentic, even though it was silly, because there's a couple like that in Good Burger one that you're just like, they really had to just put something here to fill this to make this work, to make this scene come together, you know what I mean? So, whatever. But all right. I want to make sure I check just a little bit here. Make sure I go over a few people. All right. Ruth, the sleeping old woman who literally cannot do anything in the Good Burger and is always sleeping. And they have to throw stuff like serious, you know, metal bars at her to wake her. And she's like, oh, hey, and she is like, 40 minutes later in the movie, out of nowhere, she pops up and she's the driver of the, Good Burger Mobile and stuff. Like, she's just an underrated, great character. Right? I'm all about Ruth. Ruth, you were my homegirl. Right? We have Mia. Now, thank you for subtitles. Uh, my hearing aids are just a different thing, but for this, it did just not want to zero in on these people. So I was just getting one conversation going on that pod, one conversation going here, and it's just no, I ain't about that scramble. All right, I'm trying to just actually know what they said. I know that. Oh my god, why? Ed has 10 kids. Again, awesome. Amazingness. All of the staff, it's like they're either a mirror image of somebody from the first one, but it's not all just the same kind of people. It kind of is, but it's like they're shifted around in the personalities, and you know what I mean? It makes a good fumble or thing around everything. It makes everything fun because uh, plain Easter egg for a fan. You know what I mean? This is Good Burger 2. I mean, Good Burger was like one of the biggest movies of everybody's childhood. Okay? And if it wasn't, make it yours because Good Burger is the best film ever. Alright. They had a Keenan and Kel orange soda reference. So look for it. It will be subtle. It will not be super outlined. So look for it because it's so funny once you realize what it was. Okay? Look for it. So, these characters, they even had Roxanne as the nanny to the 10 kids. Roxanne was the crazy date in Good Burger 1. Roxanne is back, okay? It's hilarious. She's great. Alright. Roxanne was fantastic. giving her some love. Alright. Edie, Ed's wife, super fox, awesome, gotta love her. They found a certain someone in the old fridge, which will be a fun, hilarious, all that sort of good burger Easter egg thing. So look for that. You'll have so much fun. It's just so great out of nowhere. Slapstick awesomeness. So definitely look for that one because if you're a Good Burger fan, if you're a Nickelodeon fan, all over that. All right, that was a good run. Really, really, really creative writing on that. Okay. They had the Ed 2 working there, which was the son of Ed, who was kind of like, yeah, he was kind of an idiot, but he was pretty funny, and he had a couple good moments there. So yeah, Ed 2 was you'll have fun dissecting Ed 2. Okay, so the drama, the tea. I so it's not just the same where like another burger place opens across the street. They want to exploit. They have to do the like we're going over there and then we're taking over whatever. It's a little bit like that, but it's not the same. Alright. So this time, since we all know the unfortunateness and the heartbreak that Keenan and Kel were not friends after Good Burger and all of the Nickelodeon shows. Obviously, being thrown together in tons of different projects is tough on two actors who may not have the same opinions and are being forced to constantly work together probably way, way, way crazy hours of the day and not want to be in the same room as the other person. You don't have any time to get over anything. You just have to keep going and keep doing your job and acting like everything's fine. Nothing's coming out. I get it. It's probably one of those like, I hate you, but I love you situations, but we're gonna just not talk. So apparently they didn't talk for like a really long time. I don't know when they actually did talk and get all cool. If you do know, please tell me in the comments, link me the video you know of, whatever, because I want to know. I need my other friends, fans out there, my homies, my Storytime peoples to educate me. Alright? But somehow they got cool. They got back with Nickelodeon, someone in that whole thing. And we got our good burger too. But the tea in this one. Here we go. Alright. So yeah, they kind of try to use the whole feud thing of them not liking each other or being in some sort of fight in the past as more of like a how would we say background analogy sort of situation because in the film the tea and the drama is always a manipulation of some sort because Ed has the most humble beautiful heart and will help any friend whatsoever. So Keenan was in a bind, he goes to Ed for some help. Good Burger's all fun again and cool and whatever. You get all these fun new characters. It's great. But of course, someone gets into Dex's head from some other corporation, and I'm not going to spoil who the enemy was, but it was fun to find out. The first one, and then the new one right above them. So you might have a little situation you'll have to figure out. there's one moment in the movie that you can feel the heartbreak going on between Keenan and Cal. Alright? You can feel it, like, it's pretty harsh. These guys, I mean, I grew up with these two being the best of friends, these two being awesome on Nickelodeon and a bunch of different stuff. They were always awesome. So, obviously, someone gets up into Keenan's head. Alright. It breaks everybody's heart that they all get screwed over, and even Keenan does. And nobody should have given Keenan whatsoever any, you know, any redemption arc whatsoever at this point. But it's a Good Burger movie. And we're trying to mirror the first one a bit and give some nostalgia. So, I get it. Alright. Keenan gets his apology out. Everything's kind of alright. We get the staff together. We're going to war. So they're gonna have to do some shit and get Good Burger back. I don't want to ruin the rest of the movie. You're already hooked in. You want Good Burger. It's a video so long, but I just gotta give some love because I'm a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. And Good Burger is awesome. So, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? Oh, yeah. But where the fuck was Less Than Jake? Alright? That was the only thing. Alright? P.S. Where was Less Than Jake up in this soundtrack for the I'm a dude, she's a dude? I know I probably said it earlier, but it's like it really bothered me that like they didn't even just break out the little, beep 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 little, perfect little ska ding that they did with it with the palm mutes and everything, and then they went back into the I'm a dude, she's the dude, we're all dudes, hey. But alright, we're gonna say I love y'all with some story time for some Good Burger 2 on Paramount Plus. Free if you got Paramount Plus. Otherwise, just rent that shit because it is awesome. Everybody loves Good Burger. And Good Burger 2, while not as fantastic as the first one, was pretty well put together. Especially probably being thrown around from different directors. I don't even really know the whole full story. If you do know, please tell me in the comments. Link me, whatever. Find me on my socials, all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna get out of here because it's been a pretty long video. I love y'all. It's Storytime Spectacular. Ah.